Hello everyone, welcome back to my little jungle. Yep, today is the last day of the year 2024. So this is my last update for my little jungle for this year. So anyway, I've checked the weather forecast for the week, and the cold weather will gonna start tonight. So of the moment, what? Right now it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've checked the weather and it says it's 69 Fahrenheit, and tonight it's gonna drop down to 40s. So that's why I am going to take them orchids and some of the plants inside the house. So that's why I need to make a video, because I don't know when I'm gonna make another video of them, because they're gonna be inside the house until the weather crank up again. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you this here, my stanhope. It has a new growth right there. So, and the two growth here that's growing, it's getting bigger and bigger. So the past few days, few weeks that these orchids are out here, I've fed them with 20 fertilizer, and I also gave them some Phison 20. Is it 20? I think it's Phison 20, just to make sure that we don't have a bug in their leaves. So that's the reason why. And also this here, I'm gonna take it inside. And of course my Hoyas, I got 3 Hoya right here, and this Hoya here, some of the peduncles dried up, maybe because from time to time it gets, the temperature out here gets low down to 50s, and I don't take them inside because it only few hours to have those kind of temperature out here. So that's why they stayed here for at least, what, 3 weeks, I guess. So anyway, this here, I got those paper plates, those I used to feed the kitty. Anyway, this here, I'm gonna propagate it. I hope that's my variegated cassava. So I'm gonna propagate it, and I'm going to try to save it because it's showing a sign that it's dying. See there? So I'm gonna take them inside, and this here, even though it says that my tongue got twisted again. Even though they said that these Japanese maple can survive winter, but still I'm gonna take it inside because it seems like it's too weak already. It needs some care, but it seems like it's doing all right. But anyway, I'm gonna take that in, and yeah, and these propagations here, I'm gonna take them in, and so, but the moringas are gonna stay here. Got 2 moringa here, this here and this here, so they're gonna be in here. Anyway, these, of course, it's gonna get inside, but this one here, they're gonna stay out here. I'm going to harvest that, and that's here. I'm gonna harvest it later. Oh look, I didn't know my celery, I can also harvest some of the leaves. And this here, well, I bought some last time when we go shopping, so that's why I didn't use them. But anyway, I'm going to harvest these ginger. Yep, I'm gonna harvest them. My this one here, it's dying already, my jute plant, but I've already harvested a lot of seeds out from there. I have some seeds more, but I don't need to get all of those. So the mints, of course, are gonna stay out here. They're going to, and also the sage, they're going to regrow after the winter, so it's all right. I have grass growing there. Those are really not grass, those are dandelion, those are herbs. So I have dandelion growing there and there. So those are herbs. If I wanted to harvest them, I can harvest it. They're clean. So anyway, I got sage here. Oops. And of course this here, I'm going to take it inside the house. Same thing with this one. Now that's the weather is gonna drop down 40s, I'm gonna take it inside the house. But these trees right here, I'm gonna ask husband if he wanted me to take it inside the house later. So but anyway, my pineapples, I will definitely going to take it inside the house, you know, because it's already growing. So next season we are gonna have a growing pineapples. This one I don't know if it's, I'll check later, these 4 pots, if it's worth it to take inside. But these 4 here are already growing. So here, my eggplant, it has a lot of flowers and it's so heavy I cannot take it inside the house. Oh, look at that there. It's almost done flower and it's gonna give a fruit. But of course, with this winter, same thing with this one. See? So I'm not sure if it's gonna survive, but I'm gonna take, if I still have a space inside the house, I'm gonna take the avocado inside. But if I don't have space anymore, I'm just gonna let it out here. And same thing with this moringa. See, this is the 3rd moringa I got. I did it like this because the wind kept blowing it, but I harvested some of the leaves. So that's how my moringas look like right now. 3 of them because I harvested the leaves. So anyway, all of these plants here that you can see here, they're all gonna go inside the house. So my orchids and my plants are all gonna go inside the house. This one's here. So ooh, let's just take this out because I don't know what happened to the leaf. But anyway, yeah, it's doing all right. I'm not sure if this is gonna give me a flower. These 3 of them. Oh, there's 4. See, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the one that's keep blooming since I got it last spring. And this one here never been given me a flower, but it looks like it's flower size already. I don't know, it has a lot of growth as well, so I don't know when it's gonna give me something. This one here, I'm not sure, but it has a growth there. See, that's the growth. So yep, all of them are gonna go inside the house, and it has a lot of growths growing. Look at here. See what I'm saying? These just grow like a weed. It grows so fast. All of my nodosas are growing fast. There are fast growers, and I'm burping, I'm so sorry. So I got these dendrobiums, of course, they're gonna go inside the house. So this is my reoccurrence from last spring, and this one here is a reoccurrence as well from last year. So this is gonna be its 2nd winter, but it's growing nice. When I got it, this is the last growth when I got it, and this is the growth that grown when after this one. So that's the new growth there. But all right, I got these growing so nice. So this is the Roy Tukanaga spots, and it has that nice growth there. And this is the Spectabile, also has a very nice growth right there. So that's why I sprayed them with Fison, because I don't want because it's been raining and raining, I don't want them to get the black spots on their skin. So anyway, my Prostachia chicoensis, some of it died, turns brown, but I can see a growth right there. So I'm not sure what is these orchids doing. So like I said before, I don't have a luck of growing these type of orchids, you know, the Oncidium types orchids. I don't have that luck to grow in it. But this one here, my Lindy, oh, there's the name. My Lindy Angrigatum, I don't see any new growth other than the growth that it grown last season. That's the two growth that grown, but I can see a lot of nodes right there. See the nodes there? Yeah, so I think this orchid is just waiting for the right time to regrow some of its growth and give me a flower, because it has a flower when I purchased it, and when I got it, when it arrived home, it still has those flowers. So we will see next year if it's gonna give me a flower. But this baby here, my Tikanaga, I mean Royal Chips, this is the Dendrobium Royal Chips. Look at that, spikes all over it. It even has there, see it, that little node there? Yup, it's growing there, and all of it has a spike, actually a flower spike. Some of it are just little shorter ones, see that? I hope you can see that little node there right next to that brown spike. Yup, that's where. And here we go. So this, I like this, or this Dendrobium, the chips Dendrobiums. I like them because when they give you flower, it really gives you flower, plenty flowers. So this one, because it's done blooming, so I'm not sure if it's gonna give me bloom while winter, but it used to give me winter blooms as well. Anyway, same thing with this one. So this here, my I forget again, cookie cook I forget, but it has cooked hand cookie eye. See, Dendrobium hand cookie eye. So I can see a lot of growth since I got it, actually. See that? That's a new growth since I got it. I also saw that that's a new growth there. I saw it last week, little bitty one, and so I told myself, oh, you're growing them nicely. I hope they grow nice even inside the house this winter. Well, we still have what, at least 3 months winter, so at least 3 months. Anyway, so these are my nodosa. Got 2 nodosa here, this one here and this one here. This is growing so vigorously, both of them, but this one, it seems like it got stunned. It slowed down growing since the first wave of the winter last November. When I took them inside the house, it started to look weak. So I hope it starts to feeling better again, and yeah, so this here, this here the one, my bracteosum, Dendrobium bracteosum. It keeps giving me growth at the bottom there, but it keeps turning brown, black. I don't know. I'm doing all I can to save this, but I'm not successful yet. So we will see what's gonna happen next time. So I have these plants here and this cattleya here that I forgot the name. The name tag's lost, but this one, it has a name tag. Wow, it has a name tag. So this is a seagulls cluster red, so it's gonna have a red flower, and I don't see any new growth, but I've seen a lot of nodes right there. So anyway, let's move on because my time is getting. So we got these here. Okay, see, the keiki is doing all right. I think this coming spring I'm going to take it off from the mother plant, that way it starts to grow nice again. Oh look, this one has a keiki, but I don't know, like I said, it's been raining and raining, so maybe that's what happened. I don't know. So here we go. Oh, this one here, look at the flower. That's how the flower look like. Actually, it's a cluster of flowers. When it's already mature plant, you know, a little bigger plant, the flower gets so big, clumpy big. So that's why I love this bracteosum and the tania. It's actually a family of bracteosum. So yep, anyway, let's move on. Right here I have a lot of mess here. Well, I have no time to clean because every time I clean, well, I can clean after this because the tree has no leaves anymore. Anyway, so this one here, the dendrobiums here are gonna be inside the house as well. Ooh, look here, it has a water trapped. Got a water trap. Oh no, I need to take care of it a little later. Maybe I can take care of it now, but yeah, I gonna take care of it a little later because it's gonna make it rot. It's getting rot already. So Spanish moss gonna be inside, of course. This one here. So they're doing all right. They're still alive for sure. So all of this plants here, so I remember the name of that already. It's a spider plant. Yeah, that's the variegated curly spider plants. So they're gonna be inside the house as well because the weather is gonna drop down 40s, and you know they're not gonna survive the winter out here. So yep, so I just wanted to see what's going on here. Ooh, I watered them earlier, so they're still wet. Oh, look here, look at that spike. It's getting longer and longer, and look, it gave another spike right here. Secondary spike, whatever, tertiary. But this one here, it has a little buds now, and that's another spike branch there. This one here doesn't have any spikes yet, but maybe because I just repotted them, I mean mounted at them mounted it there. All right, so this here, the hibiki, it's still doing all right, and the keikis are doing all right. See, those, I got 2 keikis, and next season I'm going to put these, I'm gonna use a lava rock to plant it. Same thing with these other ones that I did not repotted. So okay, my Vanda, this Vanda doesn't like winter, so it's gonna go inside the house for sure. Like I said, all of these are gonna go inside the house. And this one here, the propagated one, see that little bit of leaves, and it has the roots there. And I think I've seen nodes last time, but I'm not sure. Oh, I think that's the one that I've seen node growing, that propagation there. So this here, the one that's growing right here, it died, so I took it off already. So I have another one here that's growing, and it has roots right there. So that's my only hope for this orchid. This is the green lantern one, the dendrobium green lantern. So this here, I don't remember, but it has a new leaf coming up there. So I don't remember if I've seen a node for flower spike last time I've checking them. So anyway, yup, so we have these and that, and of course these ones here are gonna go inside the house as well. So same thing with these. And my monstera, this one here, this is the monstera I was sitting right there. So I took it and rearranged it because this is growing outward. So I put the stake there. The stake was here, and the plant was growing to that back direction. So what I did was I pulled the stake and put it at the back. So now this is the front and that's the back. So anyway, this is the other monstera here, the ones that I put inside last time. But this one, they're all the same age, you know, they're like 4-year-old, but the mother plants died from the winter. So these are my rescued ones. There are the ones that growing inside the pot after the winter, so I saved them and they're growing now. So I'm gonna have that, and I am hoping that I'm gonna do good for that one. And of course, yeah, oh, I can show you now the growth. Look, it's so big. See that? That's the new growth, one of them. I still can't see the other growth. It's still hiding from me, but this one here show me already. So that's the growth. It's so big. I like it. Of course, it's healthy. I like healthy plants. So this one we're gonna stay out here. I think I'm just going to put a plastic cover. I'm gonna cover it with plastic. So that's all for today's video, my dear friends. And yep, this is the last update of my little jungle for this year. So anyway, I would like to share some of my other plants there from that tree, but I'm kind of scared. Kind of scared to go step right there. It's alright, I guess I'm wearing boots. So I wanted to show you they're here. Yeah, I'm going to mow these leaves because I don't want snakes, you know. That's why I'm so scared to come out here, because I can feel a snake. But anyway, that's the plant that is growing there. And this plant here, the what's that? It's not ginger, it's the turmeric. The turmeric is already died off, but it's the roots are still viable, it's still alive. It's just I need to harvest it. So anyway, but I'm not planning to harvest it. Actually, I am planning to put mulch on it. I'm gonna mulch this. So this is a Thai basil, and I got another this here. If you remember, that's a monstera. Yep, they're gonna stay out there, of course. I'm not gonna take alocasia, and of course that there, it's already growing on a tree, but I'm not sure for if you get a freezing temperature, if you got 30 below, I mean 30 Fahrenheit, lower than that, from 30 down to 0 and -1 like that, that's these plants here are gonna die, but they're gonna grow back on spring. This one here, last year it did not die from the winter, it actually regrow from there. So but I did mulch it last year. I mulched it, so that's why they regrow. I also have syngonium right there. That's the arrowhead syngonium. And this one here, I forgot the name, but this is the color pink leaves. I think it's the, oh, I really forgot the name of these, but that is half of the syngonium that I got right there at that other pot. So I got alocasia here, and I have wild plants right here, but this is the only one that's growing so far. So most of those wild plants that I've planted there, they died already, but they said that it's gonna grow back on spring again, springtime. So we will see if it's gonna grow. If not, I'm just gonna buy another plants to plant there. Anywho, so I'm just going to mow because look, our yard is turning so ugly. Yep, the back property is so ugly because I did not mow for a few months already. Oh, I also have this, of course. So the beautiful scenery right here. Every spring, that's the only time you can see a nice scenery right here. So anyway, I am so happy though that these plants are still growing, even the harsh weather. So thank you so much everyone for watching my video and for your patience on me. I know I talk too much, but that's the only thing I can do because I cannot show you my face. It's not because I don't want to, it's just I want to show you what I got. Anyway, thank you everyone, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.